Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Hey, welcome back to Tim Friend. I've just been sitting here listening to the incredible Dragon's Roost Island music. It looks like the Master Sword's hilt is clipping into Link's eyeball. Just want that to be clear. As when I miss things, it's not because I'm dumb or bad at game. It's because Link here put a sword in his eye. He put a sword in his eyeball. Now, I mean, I'm no doctor. That's not where swords go, as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure this is where a treasure is. Is? Yeah, there it is. Thank you for spawning. I did not want to feel like a dips. And stop. Nope. Stop's too hard. That's what I get for looking at my map instead of looking at the screen. I mean, I was looking at a screen, just a different screen. Isn't that cute? What is? Ooh, gotta scratch my junks. Ugh. Island hearts. Great. Thank you. That's so nice. Bomb Island. Where's Bomb Island? Northern Fairy. Crescent Moon. Excuse me. That was egregious. I'm sorry. Looking for that Bomb Island. Looking for it now. Rockspire, Tingle, Northern Triangle, Eastern Fairy, Fire, Starbell, Archipelago, Birds Peak, Bomb Island. Just north of Forest Haven. Riveting gameplay. Watch as I sit around and look at a map for a while, because the interface isn't as good as it was when it was the pause thing. Wish I could... I want to put the map up on the big main screen so you could see what I was thinking about, but I don't know. It's still not exciting. It's literally me going row by row. North. Right now I'm heading south, now west. Should have used my compass. There we go. North. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know this is not exactly the most riveting gameplay like compared to the Pokemans and the Fire Emblems. I mean, I know those aren't for everyone either, but this is peak Tim Friend right here. This is core Tim Friend. This is just me hanging out with you, doing the things that I like to do in a game that I like very much. I don't think it's a big deal. It's just a nice time. We're just hanging out. We're just having fun. What's going on with you guys? I hope you guys are having a good month. No matter when you're watching this, I hope that month specifically is good. It's been okay for me. Been doing pretty good at work. Been seeing my friends, having a good time playing RPGs, tabletop RPGs, and video game RPGs. Hell yeah. It's another heart container up in this bench. Don't know that. No, got that one. That is Eastern Triangle Island. So that's straight north, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Honestly, it's been kind of draining. There's just been a lot of RPG stuff going on. And, like if you haven't ever played a tabletop RPG campaign, then you might not know, but it can be very draining to do so, especially if you're very invested in the role play. Which, I mean, I'm invested in it. I'm just not good at it. Some of my characters specifically have been very different than what they started. They've been very... I got a very grim detective type dude who's been very goofy lately, and I feel ashamed of that. I want to get back in the... I want to get back in my mode. I want to get back in my head. Hey, money dollars. I will absolutely take that. This one's just a circle. Maybe that's Islet of Steel. Let's check out. Check out. Check out the Islet of Steel. Gotta go to Outset for that one. Is there a treasure chart I have at Outset? Maybe. I don't think so. I can't remember. Well, if I do, it'll be easy to get back to. Anyway. What was that? And of course recording for Tim Friend and Job. It's been a little bit of a draining time. I'm not gonna lie. Needle Rock, Islet of Steel's 2 North. Great. Got it. But it's still really fun. Like, as much as it's draining, it's not exhausting. It's exciting. It's fun. They provide an experience that, like, you can't really get from anything else because it's so unique. It's so tuned to whoever you're playing it with. I know I haven't talked about tabletop RPGs in a while. I still love them. Well, if that wasn't clear. Yeah. All these Sharpedos everywhere. I don't want them. Someone else want them? Get them out of here. I don't want these big dang sharks up in my business. I do love them. I finished a campaign recently. The 3rd campaign I've ever finished in my lifetime. I've been playing tabletop games for 10 years, roughly. I've finished 3 campaigns. That's not to say they've been going on for 10 years. Because the one I just finished was like a year and a half? Maybe 2 years, roughly? Yeah, Islet of Steel. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just gotta get this thing real quick. And then I'll be out of your hair. I just gotta get this one thing. And then I'll be gone. But excuse me. It's $200. Alright. Let's get out of here before they realize that I was just a smash and grab. What the fuck island is that? I feel like I should know it. That one looks like Cyclops Reef. Where's Cyclops Reef? Bomb Island, Cliff Plateau, Forest Rings, Ferry, Shark Island, Five Eye, Diamond Step, Horseshoe, Outset, Headstone, 2 Eye. Is it Headstone? No. 2 Eye Reef, Angular, Boating Course, 5-Star Island. This is dumb. It's like, oh, it's directly east. Fucking sweet. Hell yeah. We're right there. Well, let's talk about RPGs. But yeah, it's exciting. It's so rare to be able to finish a campaign. Because so often, I mean, it's like, let's say you're playing in a tabletop RPG campaign with 3 other people. So one of you is probably, traditionally, the GM. So they have to be everyone in the story that the players aren't being. Which is, like, that's tough. That's exhausting. Even if you're playing it in a very basic way, like because you can definitely play it as like a tabletop tactics game. The 4th edition of Dungeons and Dragons was great for that. And it was fun. I've had a lot of fun with that in the past. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can you fuck off for like 2 seconds, Sea-Hat? But like, even if you're playing it as like a very, very tactics-based game, excuse me. My goodness. I'm trying to have a chat with viewers about how exhausting DMing can be. GMing. Sorry. I use DMing because I played Dungeons & Dragons the most. Yeah, even if you're doing it a very simple combat-based game, that's still, if you want to make it interesting, that's a lot of work. And you still gotta be like on your shit, or else your players are gonna do something you don't expect, and is gonna blow your shit right to hell. Because it's such a imagination-based game. It's based entirely on like some limits of your character, but then the rest of it is like all, what do you think you would do, or could do, or want to do? And for me, as an introvert, that can be very draining, and that's okay. It's not a huge deal. Did I pass right by the thing? Is this not the thing? Looks like this is not the thing. It was not Cyclops Reef. This is not my beautiful house. I'll still get this treasure chart, though. 'Cause that's almost undoubtedly what it is. Yeah, gotta go all the way over there. Can we just get up there? Can we just go? Can we just do? Please, please. Go up, water. Go up. No. Can we float over there, though? Can we float over there? I bet we can. Oh, I bet we can. Just gotta point my safe that way. Northeast. Come on. Please don't not work for no reason. Thank you. Thank you, Jimbus. Anyway, been playing D&D for a long time. Finished a campaign recently. That's radical. But it's a lot of work for whoever's GMing, if there's a GM. It's very draining for people who are introverted, like myself. And it's difficult to schedule because with like 3 other people, you better hope to God that you guys have similar work schedules and similar like social energy, because you don't want to come to that thing as like it's not like a party where you could just show up and kind of fucking chill out in the kitchen with 1 or 2 of your friends while everyone else gets crunk dizzy, as the children often say. In D&D, like you kind of gotta show up both mentally and physically, or else you gotta put more effort into it. It's tough. It's tough to do, but it's so fucking worth it. It's like if you hadn't, if you were playing pretend in elementary school, like I'm sure many of you did this, 'cause I certainly did, and I'm default. Or just pretend to be like characters from our favorite TV shows and run around and have dumb little adventures. It's like that, but fucking good. And there's mechanics. That's the whole game. All right. Next time on Tim Friend, everybody, I won't talk more about this because it'll be like fucking 3 weeks since we had this conversation. Get away from me. Get away. Just don't want to deal with that junk right now. My gosh. All right, next time on Tim Friend, probably something else. Did we get this submarine? Almost certainly we did, but I'll just park myself out there so next time I can give it a little checkaroony. All right, see you next time, everybody. Bye-byes.
We're Tim Friend.